Good morning, everyone. I'm back to my blog. This is Dr. Crisanto Digito Pancito, um, presenting the review of my lesson presented to my students in the past days. So this is about arithmetic sequence applying the formula because the other time, in the previous meetings that I had with them, with my students, I introduced them the difference method of solving the next term. But this time, we'll apply a formula that is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. This formula is helpful in determining the all other terms after the given arithmetic sequence in a problem. Why do we need to have a formula? Because using the difference method actually will take time, especially if someone would ask you what is the next term of this given arithmetic sequence when the term that is asked is to the thousandth term or whatever they want to know. So this formula will help us. Where a sub 1 is the first term. This is our first term. And our D is the common difference. So if this is the common difference for the given sequence, then we have to solve it as a part of finding the next term. So for example, find the next term of the arithmetic sequence, say 2, 5 halves, then we have 3. Okay, so we need to find the next term, or let us say find a sub 4, a sub 5, and a sub 8, for example. So in that case, we can find this unknown using the formula. So what is the formula? We have a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 quantity times d. Take note on how to determine that if the given state sequence is an arithmetic sequence. What will you do? Find the common difference on the first level, the first row, so that when you will be able to determine that the first row has the common difference, then you can immediately say that it is an arithmetic sequence. So we need to develop that understanding now. So we will try to solve for the unknown first. Let us try to determine first the unknown of our given formula. So what is our a sub 1 here? So the first term is 2. So we'll write it here. 2 is the first term. Our common difference, let us try to have it here. Sorry for the limited space. I hope I can buy a bigger whiteboard next time. So I have here 2, the first term, and the second term is 5 halves. Which is bigger, 5 halves or 2? Definitely, it's 5 halves. So we can have 5 halves minus 2. And how do you express 2 as a fraction to make 5 halves and 2 become a similar fraction? So writing this one is, we'll have it here, 5 halves, 2 here can be expressed as 4 over 2 to have a common denominator of 2 with 5 halves, because 4 divided by 2 is still 2. So 5 halves minus 4 over 2 is equal to 1 half. Okay? 5 minus 4 is 1. Then copy the common denominator, that is 2. So our common difference here, D is 1 half. Okay? So allow me to erase the other computation so that I will have space here for our computation in the next step. Okay, we have already our a sub 1, d, which is equal to 1 half. Now, we will try to apply it to our formula. So, we want to find a sub 4, a sub 5, and a sub 8. So, what are these? These are the things that we need to answer. Okay, so solving for a sub 4, that is, our a sub 1 is 2 plus, remember that our n is 4. So, we have 4 minus 1, and the difference is 1 half. So, we'll write 1 half here. 1 half. Okay. Now, 2 plus, what is 4 minus 1? That is 3. No? Times 1 half. So, we can have 2 plus 3 times 1 is 3 over 2. Again, what is the other name for 2 to write a similar fraction with 3 halves? So, it is 4 halves plus 3 halves. That gives us 7 halves. Okay? So, our a sub 4 is 7 halves. So, we'll write it here, 7 halves. Okay? So, that is the next term. Then, we'll proceed to the next. Let us solve for, so I'm erasing here the solution for a sub 4. We'll proceed now to a sub 5. We'll erase 4 instead of 4. We'll write it 5. So, I have here 5. So, here we'll replace 4 by 5. So, immediately, we have 5 now. So, we have 2 plus 5 minus 1 is 4. And we have 1 half. So, it is 2 plus, what is 1 half of 4? So, you are going to divide 4 by 2. That is equal to 2. So, our answer is 4. So, that is our a sub 5. So, our a sub 5 is 4. Now, yesterday, or the past meeting we had, I used a sub 6. Here, a sub 8. I changed it to a sub 8 to let you see, determine what would be if I will use 8. Okay? So, this one will become 8. Then, we have, this will become 7. Okay? So, we have 7 halves, no? 7 halves. So, 7 over 2. So, writing 2 into 4 over 2 plus 7 over 2. 7 plus 4 is 11 over 2. So, this is now our answer for A sub 8, 11 over 2. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe for more discussion and the application of the formula uh, in the study of arithmetic sequence. This is for more complicated problem, and of course there are other things that we need to learn in this case. So what if you will have a problem like you are asked to find the first term, huh? So finding the first term again, we'll have another case, but still we'll use the formula introduced in the arithmetic sequence. So find the first term. Find the first term. A sub 1 and the difference common difference. Okay, the common difference of an arithmetic sequence of A sub 3 that is equal to negative 7, and we have A sub 6 which is equal to negative 19. Okay, so that one. Okay, so we have here find the first term A sub 1 and the common difference of the arithmetic sequence where the given is A sub 3 equals negative 7, meaning the third term is negative 7, and the sixth term of the